don't think we have to risk like everyone's safety, so Lavender it is.
I'm ready.
I'm so sad that we can't play music anymore. That model used to work like perfectly. I'm definitely going to look into that. But hey, since we're jumping, let's play. What instrument is Astarion using? Let's change that to a lute.
Elminster's not around, so
I mean,
might as well.
But hey, I think Gale can actually play. I'm getting distracted, but let's do this. Performing scene for me.
I wonder what the next move is.
Is it just Shadowheart? Why is it Shadowheart? Why is Shadowheart the only one who can't play an instrument? Oh well. I think for me.
Still alive.
So, to that music. Let's jump around. And let's hope we're not falling down. So he looks safe. Being an early waker sometimes suck. Oh, I'm a night owl through and through. I just do have to get up early for work. Why can't I take it? Yeah, after a whole week of like being at work,
I've seen everything.
Early, you do get tired in the evening.
But that will fit in my pack.
You have to walk tomorrow. Nope, I don't. I'm just getting tired. I thankfully don't have to work on weekends.
Another illusion.
I
Is anything
just wanted to
real
say it
down
looks
here?
like an illusion on the map. Yeah, well, I never had a job so far or had to work on like weekends. And I'm really glad about that. But like the work I had previously, I could pretty much decide on my own. Unless I had like a meeting or something, I could always decide like when I wanted to go. So if I would have liked to go to work at like 6 p.m. and then work my hours, would have been fine. I didn't do that. I tried to be on time, but like started later than at my current job. Tell me about a marathon. I'm up at 5:45 on a Friday. Yikes, that's so early, Alistair. I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, more magical mushrooms. Oh yeah, we didn't use this portal like upstairs, but maybe you remember it. It's also the kind of portal that Auntie Ethel had in her lair. So,
Nothing hurt.
Auntie Ethel had connections into the Underdark. Maybe that's also the origin of that red cap. With the Kuotoa, you know? Right. Yeah, I think we're just going to continue exploring here. More mushrooms.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
He said, walking right into whatever's awaiting. Arcane tourists. Oh no, I remember them. They're so annoying. So, not only do they have like some resistances and also some immunities, but they're also sturdy. So you need to deal at least 10 damage. Otherwise, it's not going to damage them. They are vulnerable to lightning, but of course, the only lightning spell we have is Shocking Grasp. Okay, we're just gonna run.
Forthwith.
Run, Gale. Excuse me? We're playing turn-based. Why did you just attack me? Rude.
What a day.
Yeah, I need to leave the house by 6:30 on Monday to Thursday. Oh. I thought at 7, finish at 12 on a Friday, so it's kind of worth it. True, that's kind of nice. Though, I don't know, my sleep is just like so bad. I just take like such a long time to fall asleep. 8:30 is like...
Let's move.
I think 9 is like manageable. That's like the earliest I can manage, cause just with like depression, which happens again and again, unfortunately, I just don't get up.
Have I been in this way before?
Done that and that, tried a lot of different things, and the only thing which works to some degree to get like up in the morning is like be at work at 9. That's like
My face
the
protects me.
earliest I can somewhat reliable get to work.
This way.
That's annoying, but hey.
I'll see what I can learn.
Yeah, I understand your insomnia is bad. It really is. And compared to, and not compared, but like combined with like also, especially in the morning, feeling like the depression hit, you're just tired and you can't get up and it sucks. So yeah, but mad respect for people who can get up so early, so I do really admonish that. No. My brain is weird. Whatever. Words.
What's going on?
I think that's commendable. You can chuck the flowers at them and they will disable. Ooh. That's cool. But yeah, we don't have Sissa flowers with us at the moment.
Alright, what now?
Could you work like later, Alistair, if you wanted? Or do you have to work that early? Shall we just smite it?
Air's ripe with magic.
Let's start with Gale. Let's use Shocking Grasp. Ooh, that was nice.
Careful, I might.
We don't even have to use like normal attacks, I guess. It's immune to psychic damage, which kind of makes sense. We could use like thunder damage. Let's use thunder damage. Here we go. Nice. Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ah, turn-based. Turn-based. I see it targeting me. Brewstone. How? Can we reach it? We can reach it. Neat. Here we go.
Calls.
Wow. Critical miss. Well.
To dally. On I go.
How do you like radiant damage? You have normal affinity. Let's try guiding bolts. Come on, at least 10 damage. Wow. That was bad.
One would
Oh, well.
believe.
I mean, I guess also like what was that again? Eldritch Blast is the word. Eldritch Blast also might be pretty effective. Okay, we're just gonna dash, and then next turn we're just going to use Shocking Grasp again. Yeah, I can't change my time, unfortunately. I would need another person to change their start time too, so that there was always at least 2 inside the factory at all times. Ah, for health and safety reasons. Makes sense. Most people have children, so they're stuck with certain times.
Someone there. This way.
But hey, I mean, you're right. At least you have like very early you're done with work, right? Why can this one attack twice? And 4 times now. I really don't get those arcane turrets.
My magic.
Come on. Curious, we just dealt the exact same amount of
At least things
damage.
have stayed interesting.
Come on, maybe. I won't believe. Nope. Ah, come on. Oh, seriously?
There's no time to waste.
Ugh.
I applaud.
You know what? We can short rest. It really likes Gale.
Which
Then
way
again,
near
Gale's attacking it,
light?
so maybe that's it. 8. Phew. So,
A
short
brief
rest.
respite.
Okay, before we head inside, let's have a look around.
Mindful taking.
Pick up some mushrooms and stuff. was actually really fun. I'm still thinking about like working start times. It was actually really funny when my my boss was like, yeah, we're like pretty flexible when you can start. It doesn't really matter. I was like, oh really? I'm surprised. I would have thought like study advising and like working for the examination board would actually have like somewhat like fixed times. And she was like, no, that's no problem at all. You can start like anywhere between like 7:30 and 8:30. I was like, ugh. But she's fine with me starting at 9. I was like, could we maybe move that?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
I misclicked. But we also do have like a meeting every Wednesday on like 8:30. So that's the day I have to be there early.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And then you sit in the meeting and you're like, sure.
Should be easy.
But they're nice people. Also like really considerate with like mental stuff. So ingots, Skybreaker. I think that's also one of the weapons I never used. I mean, it's a D4. I mean, yeah, you can throw it, and yeah, it is light. Nah.
Looking ahead.
That's not much of a choice. Right? I wouldn't call that flexible. And also not late. Letter to Ur. Dearest Ur, I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message. But if you do come back, could you wait for me? I only be gone a few 10 days, but the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So, please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are penned below in a different hand. I waited under Tarshak. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come. Oh. Apparently just vanished, right? It's really sad. I really hope that you would find out more about that. And you do find out more about it.
Swift
But
as my
in the
feet
end,
can
it
carry
still
me.
remains a mystery. You can just find like lots of their items where they cooperated. Wait, what, Mana-chan? You can actually find out what happened to her? Where? How? When?
The wizard's tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Oh yes, I'm so in with taking a peek. I remember the first time I streamed the game, still early access, I was like figuring out how to open the door, because I think I didn't have anyone who was like very good at like lockpicking, and someone on the chat was like, why don't you just like jump into the tower?
Well, hello.
No. We pick locks. And we also check if we have keys before.
Hardly a challenge.
So, guidance. And sometimes you also fail at picking locks. Does happen. Thank you. 28. More like it.
Where am I?
Did Lavender just say, where am
my
I?
path with corpses.
Oh,
Build my
hi.
castle with bones.
I hate those arcane turrets. They're just such a hassle. Okay, turn-based mode.
A long way from Waterdeep.
There is work to do.
Quite ready for you.
You know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to just use Gale. Can we throw Gale?
Mind never quiet.
Okay, Lavender. Use Gale as an improvised weapon. Nope. Throw Gale. Too heavy to throw. What's up with you, Gale? Why are you so heavy?
Can't
Well,
afford to stay idle.
Gale, you gotta run. Dash.
Indubitably. Excellent.
Don't attack me. Turn-based. Timeout.
Watch your back.
Okay. Just have to hope that Gale's not going to die.
Lovely day,
Yeah.
this. But now,
Grasp. Neat.
onward.
1 hit, 1 kill.
Delicious.
I really hope this one can't attack me. We're too far away.
Ready and willing.
This should not have like cure wounds. Does. Then again we can just like long rest.
Direct me.
Or short rest. Yeah, I'm trying to just
well.
like see cover. Oh wow, that was close.
What now?
I hope it can't shoot like through the pillar. But apparently it can't. It can't see us. Save my path of corpses, build my castle of bones. I'm going to get the Urge voice actor to sign that on my deluxe edition if I can.
Never a dull moment.
That's a really nice one.
What am I to do?
Alright, Gale. Can we make it there? We can't, because this is slow. I hate it. Oh well. Hi.
Don't touch me.
Hi, turret. We kind of wanted to. We kind of want him to one hit. Because I'm not sure if Gale's going to survive otherwise. Let's just take a healing potion.
How many died today?
Come on, Gale.
Some healing for us in need.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Dip, dip, dip.
Watch your back.
Come on, Astarion. Just chatter. Here we go. Wow. I hate perspective.
Intestines throb.
Shadowheart.
Whispers.
Any balls? Gotta go. Come on. Yes.
Let's try this way.
Help. Come on. Here we go.
Can't give up now.
Okay, we don't have any short rests, but I think we do have the song of rest.
That took the edge off.
I can keep going a little longer now.
And well, in it.
So, let's explore this wizard's tower. It's also one of my... I think it's like one of my favorite locations, if not my favorite
Should mind
location
my
in the
step.
Underdark. There are lots of great locations, but this one's cool. And also quite the tower, quite big statues are around. Leonor knew how to live in the Underdark. I mean, also quite the nice turret she built. Dusty book. And the beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. And there's a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive. And in its wake, it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest so that the one can thrive.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Evil's Ascent. Doesn't sound that
What's happening
friendly.
here?
So much broken machinery here. More potions. Ooh, did you see that? Potion of speed. Ooh. One of my favorite things here.
Trickles of weave.
Ah.
Where's their source?
The source is this funny thing, the chest of the mundane. And you have very boring stuff here, like a goblet, a bowl, a wooden spoon. And if we take some of the things, I really need to clean up the inventory sometime. Like the bowl. It becomes a gold ingot. It's just such a funny idea. I really like it. A heart-like bomb. Scroll of mage armor. Mistress Grace. Those are the boots I was talking about earlier, which allow you to cast Feather Fall. And a wooden spoon. Maybe we could give those boots. Mistress Grace. I think it's kind of funny to give him that. Right.
Still breathing, despite everything. Light on my feet.
Let's try to use this contraption here. That looks like an elevator. I mean, it is an elevator. Who am I kidding? A set.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now, to get it to work.
I've just seen a short once about a really funny comment Astarion does when he fails like a check.
Why is it broken? You're powered by magic.
For goodness sake.
Come on, fail. Okay, in the shot, when Astarion fails a check, it says like, it doesn't look broken. Then again, none of us does.
Still alive.
I think that's one of the best lines here.
Going. Never wanted the easy path.
Alright. We're talking about a lot of best things here.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Fall.
Still in
And
control.
jumping down.
Just.
No. Oh well. And jump. Let's just hope everyone can follow us. But if not, they can just fall down. I guess he was quite a mushroom enthusiast. Great. Tongue of Madness. Let's take the things. Also really does look like a flower of tongues. Tongue of Madness. This long, slender mushroom is named both for its resemblance to an oversized human tongue and the effect it has on that organ when consumed. Interesting that it specifically says like oversized human tongue. Do like elven tongues look differently?
Always room for more.
Let's see. I knew once how this mushroom is called, but basically you can mill it like into grain and like lots of food down at the Underdark is done with those. Like blue bread and stuff. And some Timas spores, what do they do again? I think actually the blue one I just showed you are Timas. No, they're not. Those are Timas. Timas spores. Spores are the Timas' main defense system, poisoning and befuddling any who inhale them. Oh, let's do blue. And yeah, see, here we have Spartan Timas. What happens if we attack them? I don't even need to attack them. Befuddled. Affected entity can't control stuff. Not creepy at all. Come on, walk
together.
away. Supply pack. Threadbare book. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? Or will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? She really was into, like, drama as well, right? There's nothing here. Yes. Also nothing, just some benches. Alright, down we go.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's cast Father Fall again.
Must lug my guts through this
Jump.
hell. Another step forward.
Can you... And I think I never did that, but now I'm like, can you jump up those mushrooms here? Let's go. Maybe just Lavender can't jump that far. Hey. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's not. There actually isn't anything here. Oh well. Let's just make use of the feather fall while we still have it.
Salutations.
Did it crash or is it just me? For me? It looks... oh, weird. Why did it crash?
Certainly.
Certainly. Okay, but since we had this little crash, let's not forget to reapply Featherfall, because we don't want to be pancakes. Did the stream just crash? I think so. I mean, OBS just decided to end the stream apparently, because I had to click like stream again, and obviously I'm not clicking around in OBS while playing.
One day I'll catch a break.
Trumpo. Ah, it's nice. In the Wizard Tower you can find like so many ingredients. And so many mushrooms. She really must have liked mushrooms. Gosh, she probably just also ate mushrooms all night, all day, right? I mean, what else are you going to eat here? Bullets? Here we have this very nice little things called saucer blooms. Remember that quest for the mysterious weapons, where we have to find like some sessa bark? Kind of weird that we can't just use like this plant here, but well. And you know what they do?
What's that?
Something about these flowers. Feels like my magic's wilting.
Sessa flower anti-magic field. A sessa tree flower is draining the character of its magical energy, preventing it from casting spells. So, for this party, really horrible. But quite the good idea, Mada-chan, to use that to disable the turrets. But hey, we actually do need one. So, for the time being, we are without magic. We have a door. So, Astarion, your job.
With
Lockpick.
pleasure.
We can't guide now. See? No magic. But hey, no magic needed. He has some magic fingers.
Father, they will die for you.
Some underdark fish and Roth. Yeah, I don't know if you want to eat the fish here. I would be skeptical. Yeah, that lever just like allows you to go outside. I do wonder... Ah! Remember somewhere here was like a crevice? Because I was just like, why would I ever be inside before? But I think you can actually get inside through, I think it was like a tube or something here. And then the lever is handy. You also get an inspiration from throwing the flowers at the turrets from character with a sage background like Gale.
Moving ahead.
Neat. This so obviously looks like a fake door. But you can't open it from here. Ah, the music is so creepy here.
Something over there.
See, here's the hole. Nightlight front. Mushroom. Treatise on the anti-magic properties of Sassa tree flowers. The Anti-Magic Properties of Sassa tree flowers by L. D. Hurst. Leonore D. Hurst. For those knowing about Sassa trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is completely enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel it as a fact, but also, and most interestingly, to those living in the world above. The way its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholar. I hypothesized that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise, I will endeavor to explain how I, myself, created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorption of sorcery flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages, as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Yeah, went missing. I think those two are new. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Few try to understand the Weave, a true pity for those, only they who truly... Let's begin anew. Few truly understand the Weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the Weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. And thus comes the question, what is the Weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See, magic of the Weave, Mystra, and the spell plague. The Weave isn't magic, precisely. Rather, it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. And those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the Weave and perform magic by casting spells. I can never be bothered to open it personally. What do you mean, open what? Am I missing something? It's just such a random thing to attempt, plus they cripple you if you carry them. Ah, the flowers, sure. Ah, you never bothered to go to the basement. Oh, I did. I think it's cool, because you can find some more things there. Anyway. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the Weave, commonly called sorcerers. Or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived. Their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases, not even rightfully theirs. No. To truly know and manipulate the Weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the Weave provides. Written by someone quite proud to be a wizard. Oral histories of Faerûn, Gith, and Mindflayers. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims... we already read that one before. I remember now. Since we now know that those saucer blooms are used as a power source, well, let's insert one in the power generator. I think we gave Shadowheart one, right? No.
Excellent choice.
Keep a blade close.
Who has it? Sasa. Oh. I thought we gave it to Shadowheart. It's so nice. Everything comes to life. Yeah, such a cool tower. The music is still so unsettling.
Light on my feet.
Alright. just wanted to say, we can't go up here, but we can. Ooh, another chest. Uncovered Mysteries. Allows you to cast Detect Thoughts. I kind of need that. Oh. Only one way to go, and that's up.